Okay, so we are live on Facebook and we are live on Instagram. How does he get any better than this? And what else is possible? So, guys, today is Sunday and today is 14th December, and we are at a Sunday fun aging call. And the topic today is divorceless relationships. What does divorceless relationship mean? All the DJCCs and PES juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and uncare them all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop,
Yes.
pod, all 100 shots, boys, pervades, bases, creations, and beyond. Hey, what did I say? Blah, 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 blah. This is the clearing statement that we have, which is a magic wand, which dissipates the energy, and you are able to change the something that's not working for you by just saying it. You don't need to even know what it is, but you can if you want to. It's go to theclearingstatement.com and find a video which is in the founder's voice. I think Simone and Dr. Dane's co-founder's voice, and it will tell you exactly what it is. Thank you. So
Well,
in this,
let's start the class with all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. So 11
okay, let's
times.
do it 10 times. Thank you. All of life comes
Yes.
to me with ease,
Comes to
joy,
me.
us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. How does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? So, what is divorceless? Hello, hi, Param. Good morning.
Good
What,
morning, Kamal.
yeah, what is divorceless? What does divorceless relationship mean? Anybody?
I just now got up. Good morning.
Good morning.
Disconnection with body.
Okay. Anybody else? It could be with anybody.
Enjoy नहीं करते हो
Sorry?
जबरदस्ती. Any relations which you are just pulling yourself.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else has any awareness about what divorceless relationship could be and would be and is?
Separation of the relationship.
Means cut off?
कट ऑफ भी हो सकता है हम आप चाहते हो कट ऑफ हो जाए या whatever.
Living but not living.
स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है जान नहीं है ये
Just living for the sake of living.
What does divorceless mean? What is the meaning of divorceless?
Being in allowance.
Being in?
Allowance.
Okay.
You live and let me live.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? Divorce means divorcing something, cutting off somebody, divorcing you, divorcing something that's not working for you. But when it's divorceless, What does that mean?
Not to cut off.
So divorce-less relationship means where you do not have to divorce yourself. Where you stop reacting. We all live in a fantasy of what the relationship should be, could be, would be. Because I know when I was young, विदेशी बाल काटने हैं अपने घर जाके काटना, लिपस्टिक लगानी है अपने घर जाके करना, शादी नहीं वो डांस पार्टी पे जाना है तो अपने घर जाके करना, नौकरी करनी है तो अपने घर जाके करना. एंड यू थॉट अपना घर पता नहीं क्या होगा, अपना घर जाके I don't know what all you will get. And you live in that fantasy of what is going to get created by just getting married.
And there also, it's not your house.
Yeah,
That also the mother-in-law will say, this is not your house.
exactly. Instead of being willing to see the insanity we are dealing with or we are going to deal with later, we live in fantasy. This is how most relationships are created. We go into the fantasy of what would it be, what could it be. And what are fantasies? They are like castles in the air. In order to build a castle in the air, you cut out all the insanities that are going to ensure after the fact. This is what we do in everything. बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया तो पहले फैंटेसी है कि पैसे बनेंगे, फिर खर्चा करेंगे, वो इस ये करते हैं this. Everything here we on this planet we live in fantasy and we are never in question. We are always living in conclusion. The moment we are in conclusion, nothing else can show up. So the questions when you get married, it's in Access we say, let's start saying creationship instead of relationship. How are you going to create your relationship? You are equal partners. You're not going to wait for somebody else to gift you or give you what you desire. How do I make this easier? What can I change here? What can occur here that will create a relationship that nobody has ever thought of on planet Earth? Or I never thought was possible. That is the difference between action and reaction. We have all those fantasies, we go and then we have reaction, and if we don't want to go into reaction, most of us don't because we are told we have to adjust, and then we'll keep cutting our parts and pieces, divorcing ourselves, divorcing every part of ourselves to create, to not create, to keep the relationship. Like Mamta said, रहना दिल नहीं करता लेकिन रहते जाते हैं. We go into fantasy and conclusion of what should be. But we forget to create. We are the creators. If people in front of you, where you go, are not willing to receive what you're offering, then you cut parts and pieces of yours to make yourself fit into their reality. This is why marriages contract. Because people are not willing to be aware of what is being created and what can be created. anything for it not to work, you are in reaction. You're not seeing the possibilities. You're not creating, you're not aware that you are part of that creation. You are an equal partner in the creation of a relationship, not in the reaction of controlling. So how many of you have cut off, divorced yourself to keep the relationship? If you're not having fun with what you're doing, you are doing reaction. If every moment is not a joy and enjoyment, you are in reaction.
We fit ourselves in all the relationships.
Yeah. And then have you succeeded? All our lives we keep doing that and we don't get hello Mahi, Sonali, Rakesh. Welcome guys. Welcome. Today the topic is divorceless relationship, where you do not have to divorce yourself. What would that look like? That would be a creation. That would be you equal partner in it. Nobody even tells us that. The manual that is handed over to us before we go get married and go to this, you have to adjust, you have to give everything, you have to make it
Happen.
work. And that creates a limitation because it requires you to judge everything, especially you 24/7. Oh, this happened, I did not do it. Oh, I should have done it differently. Oh, if I had done it like this, then it would have been okay. We keep saying we want to give up judgment, but we hold on to the purpose of our marriage because you have made yourself wrong for not being right. Because you can't make yourself right. Because if you do, you must make yourself wrong. You have to have both sides of the polarity in order to control the game. Especially when your purpose of life is to get everything your way or the right way, defined way. We use judgment to create our lives rather than ask a question. Hey, what can I do? What action can I take here that would change this? Rather than where can I cut with parts and pieces of me to fit in? That is the space we need to start functioning from. What is possible here? What can I change? Without changing me, without diminishing me, without invalidating me. You're only looking at what you need to do, not functioning from that place of what is possible. We are always looking, I was always looking at what I need to do to be that would make everybody else happy with me. I never succeeded. If any of you succeeded, please let me know. I'll be glad to know that. Please, please, please become aware that you always have to be in question in order to have the possibility, in order to have a choice, in order to have the contribution that the world wants to give you all the time, which you reject non-stop in order to make sure you never have a great relationship. You never have fun. You never have dash, 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 dash. You can add into it. Never have, never do, never be, never create, never generate, never have to do anything except sit around and crib or make yourself wrong. We have been trained. We have seen, we've not seen any role model. We've only trained and seen people reacting our whole entire life. This is the entertainment for people on planet. Reaction. You go on the road. If you have overtaken somebody, you will see the reaction from them. If you are behind somebody honking, you will see reaction from them. There is no consideration for anyone else. And everybody is ticking at exactly the same moment. You have heard of that entrainment is where you put all the clocks in one room. You go to a shop where there are all the clocks, the timing will be the same. You put few women in the house, their menstrual cycle would be the same. Entrainment is where you put several people or things and they start ticking exactly the same way. They go off at the same time. Women who live in the same house will have their cycle at the same time. That's because our bodies always entrain to the bodies next to us. And we have entrained our whole life to being reactive, not active. We got to choose different if we want a different life or if we want a greater life. We are all here listening to my blah, blah, blah because we are looking for something different. You get it, I'll be glad. If you don't get it, you will go somewhere else and look for it. And I have seen that people who have done Access have changed their lives. Why? Because they started using the tools, easy tools that we already probably knew. We react and assume that that will change the situation. That is the logic we function from. That's insanity. Everything that is times a godzillion. Will you please be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC/POD, all 100 shots, boys, Boaz, BCs, creations, and beyonds. Hi, Minnie. Lovely to have you here. There are certain things over on the planet that you have no control. But people who have gone into action, they have changed the world. If we all choose to take action instead of reaction, what could we not choose? What could we not create in this entire world? But we have to choose it. If I wasn't reacting here, simple question, if I wasn't reacting here, what other choice would I have? What would the possibility would be there? That instant go to reaction is what creates us, what keeps us in the same box, same loop. When you are reactive, you shove away all the things that you would like to have in your life. If you want to have more fun, if you want to have more money, if you want to have more joy in your life, you throw it away by your reactions. Please, 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 people, get that there is a different possibility here if you would like to create something different called living the life you would really like to have. We go, someday we will have, someday this will work, someday this will change. That point of view is keeping you in reaction, not in action. Action is, what can I do today that would be fun for me? And every moment choosing that. You'll start living today, not waiting for tomorrow. Waiting for tomorrow is the reaction state that we live in. Kal acha hoga. When you were children, when we were all children, we had no limitations, no points of view. We were just creating. If there was sand, we would create a sand castle. If there were toys, we would break them to see what's inside. We creating anything. Even destruction is a creation for them. They don't have any limitations. And we learn, they learn that there are limitations. They're supposed to be limited beings. Creation is the modality that actualizes the life you'd like to have. Reaction is not. Reaction is the necessity of having a belief in some law that you don't know about. You all might have heard about law of attraction. Law of attraction is the immutable laws of this reality. A equals B, B equals C. The mutable law of creation are that anything is possible if you choose it. You have to choose it. So, what if every part of your relationship journey, whatever it may be, going through something that you don't like, messy, or magical, whatever, wherever you are at the moment, what if that was not wrong? What if nothing is wrong? What if there is nothing to fix? Just more to choose different. Beyond this reality, beyond the normal that they think वी थिंक ओ ये तो नॉर्मल ही है, झगड़े तो नॉर्मल है, शादी में तो झगड़े होते हैं. How many of you are curious what's possible beyond judgment? If you just ask that question, what's possible beyond judgment? In every now moment, what could you create? What could you be aware of? What if happiness was possible in every now moment? What if your smiling face creates the reality that you're wanting to have? What if you're not swimming in the cesspool of this reality of where you're making everything wrong and crap and bad, but you're choosing to be what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? What if nothing could take away your happiness or give you happiness? What if you were happiness and you chose it no matter what? Everywhere we all married to be happy, eternally happy, would you be willing to destroy and unget it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all 100 shots, boys, boas, bases, questions, and beyond. We are all looking for love. How about giving it to people who are looking for it? What goes around comes around. In Access, we say you give a bar session, receive a bar session. What if gifting was receiving? Anybody has any questions about divorceless relationships? Are you looking for clarity, fun, stability as you move forward in your life? What are you looking for in a relationship? What would you like your relationship to be like?
Understanding,
What is there to understand?
understand each other. So we are in a love.
Understanding. Would you want to stand under somebody all your life? What if there was nothing to understand? What if all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory? What if the purpose of life was to have fun?
Beautiful.
You know, when we get married, all our energy goes into keeping that relationship, not in creation of your own life. You forget yourself. And it hasn't worked. Look at the planet. How many people have wonderful relationships? Isn't it time to change and choose something different? All our life is dependent upon people's happiness, our relation, children's happiness, our husband's happiness, there's family, husband's family's happiness, friends' happiness. It's all goes in making your family comfortable. Whose duty is that to make somebody comfortable? Whose duty is to make me comfortable? I think it should be my duty. Making somebody else comfortable is taking their right of living their life the way they want to live. You're taking their right away from them. You're making them a pahage. Are you willing to choose more of you? And if you chose more of you, wouldn't that create a greater relationship? The moment you diminish yourself, there are so many stories nowadays. I see films, these Korean films. I just saw, I think yesterday, one small snippet of it. There was one lady who was from a very rich family. She had so much of money, but she wanted to please her husband and children, and she diminished herself just as a maid or a housewife. And the man was having fun outside because he thought she's nothing. And the moment she recognized that she had given so many years to this family and had nothing, and she went back to her father and she inherited the big empire, and she was, and that's when they started respecting her. If you don't respect yourself, who's going to respect you? What if you could create a life and a world where everybody chooses greatness, kindness, choice, consciousness, more and more,
कमल,
and
एक मूवी
inspires others by their being themselves? हाँ जी, आप कुछ कह रहे थे?
एक मूवी थी इंग्लिश में, इंग्लिश
बड़ी बड़ी सारी, मैंने 3-4 देखी हैं रिसेंटली। एक एक देखना शुरू करो ना, तो एल्गोरिदम वैसे ही काम करने लग जाता है और वो टीवी पे वही आना शुरू हो जाता है फिर। Why would you give up yourself? Who has achieved something by giving up themselves? Give me one example. Who does this shit belong to? Please return it to sender with consciousness attached. Honestly, I was totally naive and oblivious to there could be a different, thanks to access. What I was taught was to adjust, please everybody, look after everybody, never have any demand. पर्दा डाल दो, लड़ाई, never fight. You only get to live once, guys. Deep down, even all of us know that that's not what it is. Still, we keep doing it because they say. That is not a happy energy. That doesn't work for long. Okay, we didn't know any better. Not blaming anybody for that, or even myself. Everywhere you're going, functioning in a relationship to prove that you can manage your family, your partner, your children efficiently. Aurat, the tagma that the women get, that is a trap to keep you in that state. Everywhere you've been doing exactly what you grew up with. Treat up children the way you were treated. not the way you wanted to be treated. Everywhere you did not appreciate you for who you truly were. Would you be willing to give that up now, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all 100 shots, boys, POVAD, basis equations, and beyond. I was a terror, disciplining my children. I myself was going through a bad phase. And these modalities, and especially access, changed, pressure ceased. I could see more, recognize more was available that I wasn't choosing. Learned more about myself. My relationship with myself improved, and then it improved with others.
Access is a gift.
Yeah, it's such a
humanity.
gift I can't thank enough.
I keep using the tools every day.
Yeah. I was like
And
a
it is working.
dictator. After coming to Access, I realized dictatorship won't work anymore. I had to choose something different. And this started to change and shift my energy. That created change in my relationship with everybody. Access is a fast track of possibilities. You want to put yourself on a fast track of possibilities, start doing Access. You don't have a relationship with you that works, you can't have it with anybody else. And to have that relationship, you have 5 elements, which I repeat every time, is the trust, honor, allowance, vulnerability, and gratitude for yourself. You have that for yourself, it overflows to others. Others can have it too. Hi, Ruxana, why are you there? Khushbu, Siddhi, Ashwini. It would be nice to have you on the Zoom so that you can even ask questions if you want. Even here you can write if you want any clarity or anything. I'll definitely like to share my point of view on that. So once you start to choose you over everything and everyone else, you will discover who you actually are and what you can do and be. All that we have not allowed ourselves to choose is available. Start living the life you want to live. And that inspires even your family member to choose greater. You've always known that this is not it. There has to be more to life. When you give yourself the freedom to choose what you'd like, it allows, it inspires you to be happy and the others around you who look at you. It overflows to everyone around you. You like to see them happy, don't you? You become more conscious of your choices. So always be in question, guys. Never ever go into conclusion. Always be aware of where other people are functioning from and not judge you or anyone else. When I started giving myself freedom, you see these Saas Bahu series. on TV, mostly what I've heard is they say, we were not able to do it, they are doing it. We looked after our mother-in-laws and they are not doing it. We stayed at home and we worked and they are not doing it. The moment you start to do it, the moment I started giving myself freedom to be myself, to travel, to have fun, to spend money on myself, to have ease and sleep till 11 if I wanted to, or I was more accepting of others. So the moment you stop putting finger towards yourself, always judging you and always making you wrong, you will stop making others wrong too. It's then when you can have relationships that can be fun. That is work, that can work. What if you were the space of being and you didn't have to fight for your point of views? That's how you create relationships. We use relationship as a standard to judge ourselves. Standard by which we judge ourselves. What if relationship for us was something that adds more kindness into our lives? If it doesn't make, if it is not a contributive, if it is both of you are not having fun, if it is not, is joy glory, why have it? If you're making yourself wrong for not being able to create relationship, where are you functioning from? You've been giving you up. You've been divorcing yourself up. You don't want to give up anymore. I didn't want to give up anymore after I came to Access. If you acknowledge that you are willing to do whatever it takes to have you and not give up you, then you can have more of you. Mind you, guys, it doesn't mean revolting, fighting, not caring for anybody else. It's just you having yourself at the first, topmost, number one. You don't have to give yourself up for somebody. Those are the relationships that work. Women or men appreciate people who stand out, who know themselves, who care for themselves. What are my point of views that I am creating that? Everywhere we have been functioning from autopilot. Or it could be previous oaths, vows, communities, fealties, commitments, and promises that we made in other lifetimes. Those also can be changed. Every time you're going to get into a relationship, you say, what creation is available with this person that I currently don't have? Even the one you have today, you can ask, what creationship is available with this person that I currently don't have? Not only with your partner, but with your children, with anybody. What creation is available with this person that I currently don't have? Not from what I can keep this relationship or create this relationship. You can't. There's two parties that required. Connection is not enough. Creation is everything that will create a greater possibility. And adding somebody to your life should be that creation. Something that you have to create every day, not take it for granted. We get married and we take it for granted that now this person will do. That's what my mother said. What can I do that will create something more? Not something that is a solution, not something that is necessary, not something that is needed, not something that is fulfilling somebody else's needs and requirements. There are some points of views that we have that we function from, thinking it will create greater. What if every day was a new day and you asked a question instead? What can I create? What's valuable here? Relationships have to be created all the time, not possessing eternally. This till death do us part. Shit.
I think this is what we do all the time.
Exactly.
We become so possessive
Yeah,
that the other person doesn't value.
bilkul. You have to value yourself for the others to value you.
Mm.
And this is also a lie, till death do us part, because we don't die. Our bodies die.
I think those who are not possessive are very happy in life.
Exactly. Those who are
I've seen that.
doing their bit and having fun is great. Death
You know,
does
like
not.
when we women get up in the morning, do everything, okay, systematically till the evening. There are so many women who don't even care for their husbands and children, and they are so happy.
Is that care? I think they care more. They don't enable other people. They value or honor or respect them that these people will be able to look after themselves. When we are doing all everything, we are making everybody a page. We think they can't do it. We have to do it. What is caring? You need to know what caring is. Caring is not doing things for other people. That's a lie that we have been hearing. Doing what they can do for themselves is not caring.
Mm.
Empowering them to be able to, if you are not there, how are they going to live? They will
Mm.
hire a maid. So you are just a maid.
Correct.
Yeah, who made yourself, who made you a maid? You do. You did. Nowadays, children are very aware. What we were asking for, children are getting.
You are right.
Guys, we are starting a book, Relationship, tomorrow. Divorceless relationship from 8 to 9 in the morning. Anybody who's willing to join us is welcome. It will change your relationships, all your relationships drastically, and you will know more about yourself.
It's 9.
And we have amazing people this time. Cass and everybody's coming now.
I know Scurry and Cass are also there.
Yeah.
So ask yourself, if I was choosing my reality, what would my relationship look like? Till now, I was choosing this reality. Had nothing to do with my reality. What is my reality with relationship? How much we have allowed ourselves to be incarcerated by other people's realities. And we use that as a reason and justification for our unhappiness in our lives and in our relationship. That requires to change today. Everywhere you're not willing to destroy the fantasy you have of a relationship, because your point of connection and your automatic pilot and your learning and the points of view that you've been come from your parents, from this reality, is now the time to let all of them go. Autoresponders to create a relationship doesn't work. And then when you decide you want to divorce the person, or you want to get rid of somebody, or you want to not be with them anymore, then you have to crush all the autoresponders. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that and choose something different? Choose you. Everything doesn't allow that. Destroy and create it, all right, wrong, good, bad, backward, all 100 shots, boys, provide basis, patience, and beyond. Okay, guys, thank you so much. And on Insta and on Facebook and on Zoom, I'm so very grateful for you guys to come every morning, be here. Hi, Sandhya. Okay, guys, bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for showing up. And I'm glad it contributed.
Thank
Bye.
you.